Hello and welcome to the Tea Party Hardy channel for a review of Superman and Lois Season 1. Okay, so is it worth watching? Yeah. Is it woke? No. One element is woke. One out of the whole show. Let's face it, in the year 2021, that's a very big deal and extremely rare. And what is that woke element? Well, you've got this fellow on the screen on the right, and that is the actor playing Lex Luthor. And as you can see, he doesn't look too much like the traditional Lex Luthor. And that Lex Luthor, okay, spoiler here, that Lex Luthor is married to Lois Lane in the Earth he is from. That's pretty woke. Okay, other than that, no. That's it. It's the only element in the whole show. Okay, as I mentioned in another review for this show at the beginning of the season, the what do you call it? The location, the on-location shooting for most of the series is really amazing. The farmhouse they use and everything is just wow. It looks very cinematic and very high budget. It's really great. You get into the middle of the show, the middle of the season, and they start doing a bunch of the stuff in town, and that town is so fake looking. It is really, yeah, the Good Witch on Hallmark, because this is all Canada, so the Good Witch on Hallmark, they do a much better job of set dressing, but I'll talk about that in a different review for the final series of Good Witch, any review coming up. So on this one, so it's not woke except for that one element, and the sons, the acting in the show is almost everybody is top-notch acting. There are a few weak ones. I won't point them out. You can watch and make up your own mind. But most of the acting is very, very top-notch. The location for the first half of the season is amazing. The special effects are really good in the beginning of the show. For some reason, when you get close to the end of the season, they become not nearly as good with the special effects. Whole lot of computer graphic imaging that is really, for an actual network show, is very, very cartoony. And I know it's a comic show, but they started out so strong. They threw all the money at the beginning of the season, and it looks like they've started to run out. Now that may not be the situation. I'm just saying that's what it looks like. Okay, so there's that element. The story, from beginning to end, tells one long arc. Really enjoyable. The Sons did a fantastic job. Their stories are really consistent and good. When I think about the way the brothers react towards each other, which is very brotherly in pro and con, and you compare it to the CobraKai. My biggest complaint for CobraKai, if not my only complaint, is they did such ridiculous things in CobraKai in the script to make those two fellows keep hating each other when everything in the show kept putting them together to become best of friends, and it was just ugh. So in this show, with the brothers, they have them fight and make up in an extremely realistic, flowing way that is not represented in CobraKai. Again, that's my only complaint of CobraKai's season 3. No, actually, that's all 3 seasons. Anyway, so, and the other thing about this show that's like, okay, you can see Lex Luthor is in that metal suit, and he has a little robot he talks to when he's in the metal suit, and he can fly and fight in the metal suit. Oh, so it's a complete ripoff of Iron Man? No, because he actually has this big hammer just like Thor also, so it is Thor meets Iron Man, and in the usage of Lex Luthor. Okay, I mean, it's like in the story it's great. It's just impossible to not recognize, dude, you're totally stealing Iron Man and Thor and blending them together. You think we're not going to notice this? Just because Lex Luthor has a really, really, really good suntan? You think that's going to distract us that much? No, didn't work that way. No. Now, as I said, the acting is almost top-notch from everybody. The chemistry between Lois and Superman is functional. It's not horrible. But I will say this. The actor who plays Lex Luthor, his chemistry with everybody in the cast is as good as the chemistry was between John Dingle and the Green Arrow on the Green Arrow show. If they don't really like each other in real life, I would be stunned. The chemistry between them guys, all of them, is just like really. They appear to really enjoy each other's company, and you know, a lot of actors cannot pull that off. So again, if they don't like each other, I'd be very surprised. All right, so I guess that's it. I mean, it does bother me that Superman took his underwear off. I've never enjoyed that new look of Superman without underwear. He needs to put his underwear back on and put them back on over his clothes where they belong. And you can see in this particular still shot that the suit has the padding galore to make him look bigger instead of, you know, doing all the workout and everything like Chris Reeves did. But Chris Reeves was for a movie, and Chris Reeves got smaller and smaller with each movie. He didn't stay doing the gym thing. So there's my review of season 1 of Lois and Superman and Lois. It's a highly recommended show, very good. Lots of really cool flashbacks to the earliest comics, and just good storytelling all the way around. The characters are a joy to watch, and if you can deal with the UnWokeism, which it's not a bash on the actors, it's just stop doing that. You never do it in reverse, so stop doing it in this direction. Just stop it. As far as the acting goes, again, he did fine. It's just, why? Why are you doing it? Oh, that's right, hit the check boxes. But that is the only checkbox they hit. And I actually probably wouldn't even have made a fuss if they didn't have him married to Lois Lane, because like, okay, now you're really hitting 2 checkboxes. Shame on you guys. Anyways, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the future. Got one more review coming out in the near future, and then I think that's it for a while. At least for the reviews, because I have to watch some more stuff first. See you in the future.